So I was just thanking Iran for defeating Trump in the Trumpstein class. Thank you most humbly. And thanks to everybody for helping do it. Everybody all over the world for helping do it. But he's not gone yet. He's not done and gone. He's been defeated. He should be gone soon. And if you care about Trump, I want to speak to you for a second. Because if you want to save his life, this is how you do it. You impeach him, or you have a military coup. Even the military coup can offer him to flee to Moscow. You're free to flee to Moscow and watch your trial from the safety of the Kremlin, from an onion dome. Um, but you're not going to be here anymore. You're not going to be in control anymore. This is the kindest way to get rid of Trump without letting the people do it. Because I've said for years, one of his people, one of his followers who's going to be disillusioned with him will probably take him out. That's probably how he will go down. And not the misser, not a crisis actor, um, killing people to pretend, but somebody's really disillusioned with him. And now that you've got all of the biggest pieces of shit in the world, his social media influencers, Fucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Meghan R. Kelly, the R is for Russian, uh, Nick Fuentes, Nikki Fuentes Minaj, Tyronika Biggums, all of them, Alex fucking Jones. Now you get the biggest pieces of shit turning against him. What type of little dingleberry piece of shit are you that you can't turn against him? That you're on the bottom of the shit totem pole? That you can't even turn against him with your leaders. But now that they have turned against him, some of their utter crackpot terrorists followers, because pretty much all the crackpot terrorists in the country are in their audiences, are going to take a shot at Trump. Or, maybe one of the Secret Service agents is a Groyper and Nick Fuentes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes pretty deep, this terrorist network you've infiltrated our country with. And once you start activating certain ones against the leader, even though the real leader is Putin, it's over for Trump. So the most responsible, safest, nonviolent, protect his life way of ending the Trump regime is to 25th Amendment him, impeach him, something, official, even a military coup, even though that would be new ground for America. Our military is pretty responsible, should be responsible, and not giving illegal war criminal orders, which those ones that carry it out are traitors too. But we do have people who hopefully are just going along with it long enough to overthrow him. We do have one general, at least, who was fired and said, no, I'm not fired. And if he stood up to him in the firing, it's time to stand up to him and coup and just overthrow him again, ship him off to Moscow or whatever, let him keep his life so he can see the shame that he's brought upon himself and all of us on TV or whatever when we have his trials. But like, let's end this, and if you care about Trump, end it in a responsible way.